This year was a lot. It was a lot of everything. It was a lot of nothing. It was a lot of adventures, and I did a lot of stuff. But I'm ready for it to be over. Like, so ready. Because you never know what can bring you into the next year, or how it can start, how it can end, how it can continue. But I'm ready for it to be done. Like, I'm done. Anyways, I should probably go into what this video is about. I'd like to kind of schedule some things because I'm not a very organized person, and I'd like to, you know, I'm not centered. I'd like to have this year a little bit more organized than the last. And by that I mean I'm going to, you know, have a little bit of ins and outs, you know, because there's definitely a little bit of mistake, or a few mistakes that I made this year that are just fixable, that I'd like to get rid. And there's a few things this year that I didn't do that I probably should have. So those are my ins. Those last ones are my outs. You get it? You're picking up. Let's go. So my first in, it's a little one, you know, one that's personal to me. I need to practice more piano, guitar too. I play instruments, but I don't play them with like my heart and what I really want to, and I don't do it in a way that feels me, and it all feels like forced. So I want to find guitar songs, piano songs that I like, and stuff that I want to work towards, so that I can enjoy playing them, and that I can continue playing them, like, often. Another thing that I really, like, need is to not have a why. I feel like it's constantly, like, you know, why am I even doing this? Like, why am I acting like this? Why am I doing all this? And I feel like that can be, like, really unhealthy, especially when you're not in, like, the best mindset. You don't always need a why for things. You just need to do those things and continue with them. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this channel, but I felt like it. And I feel like that's always the start of something new. And that can be the start of something great. Something that keeps you going. You get me? Another thing I like is, like, just talking. Even when it's not really practical or needed in the space. I feel like it's always a good way to do it. And I feel like every time I speak, I feel like I'm making things awkward. Or I'm making it like a weird add-on that's not needed. Even when sometimes that extra voice is like, it helps during a conversation. And having that, like, you know, just talk. When it's not needed, you just do it. I mean, if someone says, Lauren, why the heck do you still talk? I don't know. Why are you not talking? You know, I gotta be more me. You feel? These grapes are really good, by the way. My mom brought them up. They're purple. You see? Oh, there's camera. Last one that I need is, honestly, I need that, like, you can see all my interests around me, you feel? But I need more for myself. I need to stop being like, because all my friends are like, Lauren, watch this, Lauren, play this, Lauren, do this, and I'm like, oh, thanks for introducing me to it, but you're like yelling at me for not doing it when I'm feeling like doing my own thing. It gets so like, I'm so piled up. I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta watch this, I need to play this, I need to get this in today, I need to do this, I do that. And it's just, it's so piling, and it's on you, and it's blah. I hate it. I need to start finding things out myself. I mean, whether it's on TikTok, I see a cool ad, and I'm like, whoa, maybe I should watch that. My brother's coming up to me, he's like, Lauren, what episode of Vinland Saga are you on? 16. Dude, you were on 16 like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know. But that's the pace that I'm running at. I'm not pacing for anyone else. I'm not trying to get 16 shows in a month. I'm trying to watch things and enjoy things on my own. To be myself without having someone on my tail telling me to do something else that's not really me. Maybe it's getting me out of my comfort zone. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's keeping me in it. But whatever that is, it isn't really needed. So I need to start doing things for me that remind me of myself, that I think I'd like. that I want to do. Tea break, you know? I had a few of them. I don't know what kind of tea it is. Lipton, maybe? It's nice and sweet. It's hot. It's more so warm now. It's like lukewarm. My first out of today. I need to stop having to explain myself for everything. As I said when I did like my, not even like a why, it just gets annoying having to be like, oh, Lauren, why are you doing this? Lauren, why are you doing that? I don't know. I feel like it. And I feel like I get so prone to doing that and like feeling a need to explain myself, even to people who don't need to be explained to. It gets like overwhelming and like stressful to have everyone on your back. Lauren, why are you doing this? Lauren, why are you doing that? I don't know, because I feel like it. And that's what works best for me. So having to explain myself all the freaking time sucks ass. I don't know if I can say that. Anyways, it just gets like a lot to constantly have to worry for being me and have to worry doing this, and you get it, you get it. Next thing is starting things way too late. Not in a way where like, I don't know, like you have an assignment due tomorrow and you're starting it the night before. Not stuff like that. But more so things like this channel. I constantly procrastinate. I was like, I don't know when I want to start this. I don't know when I want to do this. So tonight, I got up, I said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to record. It's going to be not the best, but I'm going to do it. And I feel like that's the best way to start something. When you don't have a plan, you don't have a reason, you don't have a why. You just have a, I'm going to do it, you know? So I need to start being more, you know, carpe diem, seize the day, YOLO. Because time passes quickly. And once it's passed, you're like, crap, oh my god. Like, time's passed. So, if you start now, I mean, what do you have to wait if you're already doing it and you already started it? That's my look on things. Because if you start things now, you don't have a reason to worry later for not doing them. And, I mean, what's so bad about getting a head start to things? I don't see any. Next one is comparing everything to everything. Myself to others. My videos to others. My art to others. My looks to others. My everything to others. The way I do things, the way I don't do things, the way I could do things, the way I should do things. All that's like, oh, she's doing it that way, maybe I should do that. Or, ooh, he's doing this, maybe I should do that way too. You were made, like you were born or you were created for yourself, not for others. Not to compare yourself to others, not to become others, like others. You were made with a plan. Hopefully. You were made to become you, with your ideas and your ideology and your thoughts on things and your thoughts on some things that might not be the best things. But comparison is the thief of joy, some may say. Because constantly I fear when I look at others and I'm like, oh, she looks so much better than I do. It just becomes, it becomes annoying. It becomes painstaking. So if you don't do it in the first place, I mean, where's your point in worrying about it? There is no worry when you don't have any comparing in the first place. Just a nice load off your back. Where I'm just here, speaking, and I'm doing my own thing. My own thing. Last one. Perfectionism. It's constantly like, oh wait, did I do that right? Or should I tweak this so that it's better? Or so that it's neat, and that it's straight, and that it's perfect. That's stupid. Why would you always want perfectionism when there's room for creativity, for yourself to shine in? And a lot of these goals and ins and outs are about me, because I've constantly been a person that's the person that does tweak those things, that does refilm, rewrite the paper, redo this, redo the work, all this stuff just so it can be perfect. It's so stupid. I mean, looking back on it, I'm like, well, how did I do that? I mean, what's the point in that? And I feel once you get rid of that perfectionism, it's just like it's a load of joy that's too added to you. I think that's about it. Other than the few that I'm not quite ready to share with you guys. But if you like this kind of content, if you're sitting in your bed and it's 1 a.m., or if you're doing nothing, or if this is playing in the background, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you stick around, because I'm not planning to leave anytime soon. So for now, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.